This is the exact same idea that we were doing in the last one, and we saw this show up in multiplication also. If it's just a polynomial, put it over 1. So that'll be our first step. Please remember that because it's division, we will have to flip this and turn it into multiplication. So it becomes 3x squared minus 12x over 5x times 1 over x squared minus 3x minus 4. So we flip the whole thing over. Now we have to factor everything. On the top of this, 3x squared minus 12x. Ask yourself first, what do they have in common? Well, they're both multiples of 3, but there's more. They both have the variable x. So as I fill this in, I'm dividing by 3, and I'm taking one of the x's away from each of them. So if I did 3 divided by 3, I get 1. X squared, but I take one of them away, is now x. 1x. Minus 12 divided by 3 is 4. I had an x, but I took out an x, so it's just 4. The denominator, 5x, is just a monomial. The other numerator is just the number 1, leave it alone. But the denominator, x squared minus 3x minus 4, is a quadratic. So let's go ahead and do x method for this. I am multiplying to make negative 4, but I'm supposed to add to make negative 3, which would be negative 4 times 1. So I'm going to have 1x minus 4 and 1x plus 1. We have now factored absolutely everything. Let's make sure we identify which pieces are actually factors here. And this part does matter, so please pay close attention to this if you're following along. This is 3 times x, which means they are separate factors, times x minus 4 times 1. We have 4 factors on top, the 3, the x minus 4, and the 1. On the bottom, same idea. 5 and x, they're being multiplied, so they are separate factors. 5 times x minus 4 times x plus 1. 4 factors. That means that this x on top and this x on the bottom can cancel one another. We very clearly have x minus 4 and x minus 4. Those ones should cancel very easily. They are exactly the same. And now we multiply whatever's left. Across the top, 3 times 1 is going to give me a 3. Across the bottom, 5 times x plus 1. Distribute the 5. 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 1 is 5. And that gives me a final answer for this one.